Hi guys! Hello everyone and welcome back to another planty video. So this week is another episode of Spring Prep. Today we are putting up my huge monster cactus. Oh my god, I lost my brain then. This huge cactus, it's taller than me. We need to pot it up. It's not been repotted in probably, okay, so this guy's probably not been repotted in about 2-3 years. I'm gonna see what the roots look like. I've not taken it out of its pot recently, well, at all in those 2-3 years. So I'm gonna see what the roots look like. I'm either just gonna refresh the soil or pot it up. We'll see once we get there. So let's get cracking. First, I need to try and lie on the floor. I'm here on my own, so that's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna get on with it because I've limited time to do this. Okay, I'm doing this on my kitchen floor. Sorry about the angle. I'm gonna repotting it on here, so I want this side to get on here. And I've also, don't really know how I'm going to do this. I've got a towel and I'm hoping to hold like the actual top part with a towel to support it and so that I don't spike myself. And then kind of lower it down onto here. So we are going to give that a go. This is probably going to be really amusing, so. Really scared it's going to like snap as I lift it down. I don't think it will, but do you know when it's just, it would be helpful if I had somebody here with me, but I don't. So, right, we are going to do this. Jesus, oh my god, this does not feel safe. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Some detached roots in there. There is a bit, this does not look very good. Can you see in like at the bottom here? I think it stayed too wet. There's a little bit of like fuzziness. Okay, I think this was a good time to repot. The roots are kind of just coming off, but that's fine. Okay, let's get all this old soil off. I'm sorry about these angles, they are not the best, but here we are. Right. I don't think I'm going to up pot it. Because a lot of these roots are kind of just coming off. What I'm going to do is just pot it back up in the same pot, but give it just like a soil refresh. I'm going to try and get as much of this soil off the roots as I can, and then go from there. Okay, so I'm going to mix up the soil mix I'm going to use. I have this, which is a desert mix from Grow Tropics. I'm going to use this, but obviously it's not really going to be enough. And I think I'm going to mix a bit of my like normal repotting mix in with it, which is just cocoa, perlite and like bark chips. And then I might add some more perlite in with it. So I'm going to mix it all up in this bowl. And then I will start to pot up. Okay, I'm just going to mix as I go because I don't have like a bowl big enough. But right, let's go back on the floor and start to pot this up. Right, so it is the next day. I finished potting this guy up and then I watered him through in the bath, left him to drain out completely. I feel way better about this soil mix. It drains a lot quicker. It's just a lot better for cacti. When I first potted this up, I was not really, I got this probably 6-7 years ago now, so I wasn't all that clued up. I got it when I kind of really got into houseplants. So yeah, I feel a lot better about this potting mix. I think it's gonna be way better. I think the roots will really appreciate it and will start to grow in, which I'm really glad about. So I put him back in the spot. The sun comes round in the afternoon, so it gets sort of direct sunlight for a few hours in the afternoon. If it is sunny, otherwise it's kind of like bright and direct light like it is now. So yeah, I feel really good about it. There is one other thing that I really need to do. And I will show you what that is now. Yeah. Okay, so at the top of this plant, it started to grow back like a month ago. Or not grow back, it just started to grow like a month ago and just growing really thin, but it was because I did have it in a dark area. I recently moved this room around, so it's actually in a much brighter area now. So this really annoys me. I want to chop it, propagate this bit, and then yeah, it will probably won't grow from here, but it will probably push out another shoot from elsewhere. Here, I'm really out of breath. Why am I so out of breath? So a few years ago now, this snapped off when it fell over, I think, and it just put out a new branch, arm, whatever it is. So I'm guessing that it will just do that again. It will just push out a new shoot, which I would actually quite like. I quite like, I'm gonna have to walk really far back for this. But I quite like when it kind of splits, makes it a bit more substantial. So I think I'm going to do that. I will propagate this, which I will show you how I do that. And yeah, and then I think we will be all done. Okay, I've done it. I couldn't get the right angle because this is so tall. There was nowhere for me to put the camera. But I've done it. I just chopped it with a kitchen knife. I just sanitized it and chopped it. But I think this is going to be really cute. It's going to be like a tiny version of this. But I've just chopped it. As you can see, it looks absolutely fine. And then I'm just going to dip this in some cinnamon. I'm just going to drop the end in some cinnamon and then just leave it to callus over for a few days and then pot it up and see how it goes. And this is what the top of this guy looks like. That top bit will just kind of dry out. And yeah, hoping we'll get another branch. It is going into growing season now, so I feel like with this new potting mix and everything, I feel like it will be a great time. Okay, so that is the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed this episode 2 of spring prep. I've got loads of stuff like this I've been meaning to do for ages, and I just haven't, like repotting, like propagating and replanting in the same pot, all of that stuff. I've had loads stuff like that I really need to get on with, so we are doing that in this spring prep kind of series. So keep an eye out. Every Saturday I'll be uploading another video. I will see you next week, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff, and follow me on Instagram if you want to see more planting content from me. I try and post a lot of my stories. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful in some kind of way maybe, or just enjoyed it. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week for another episode of Spring Prep. Bye guys.